fix it, but it didn't work.
I am now
Ew.
going live.
Hey, Cindy.
Hi.
And let's see. Yep, there it is. The stream is up. So welcome back, everyone, to the channel. I see that there were some of y'all who were waiting for me. I appreciate that. Just trying to get everything in order. So I'm going to try and hit this bit by bit, answer questions as I go. I do have the chat pulled up on my second screen, so if I look away, that's what that's for. So let's just get into it, because this is going to be a pretty damn packed stream. So let's start off with the first thing on my list, and that is Arch got his channel back, much to some people's chagrin, apparently. So really big congratulations to Arch. He got hacked, went through some, had to go through some bullshit to get his channel back, but he is now back. So that's at least some awesome news. Anyway. On, Coda, thank you. On that note, I do also kind of want to go over what, sorry about that, Chainsaw. On that note, I do want to go over also what these past few weeks have been, in addition to, kind of a health update. For those of you who don't know, past 2.5 months, I've been in and out of the ER with severe intestinal problems, and I have, I believe my doctor has figured out what it is. She has taken me out of my full-time job until this issue resolves itself due to the severity of it, and that's also something else I want to talk about with the past few weeks. In addition to all that, I've been working myself to where I put myself in a near life-threatening situation with the combination of how much I've been working, both at my full-time job and YouTube, as well as the health problems. So, needless to say, I am getting better. Right now, I'm on an all-liquid diet, and dear God, I feel sorry for anyone out there who has to do that for an extended period of time. So, we're looking at anywhere from 10 to 40 days until I'm back to 100%. So we'll see where it goes, and I'll try and keep everyone updated as far as that. And as far as the channel update, I also noticed that I just passed the 2-year mark on my channel. And me and one of my moderators who's actually here with me and muted is Coda. We discovered that in the past year I did 387 videos. And so I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a celebration with that. And I just forgot to, with being in and out of the hospital and everything. On the same note of celebrations, I also wanted to throw a little spotlight on a few of the people that deserve it, namely people like Coda, Cindy, and he's not here right now, actually. He goes in the Discord by Foxy Boy. And yes, also Lee just pointed out that I do have a green screen and a cat behind me. I have a green screen now. But
do you have the wrap-up one, or do you have the fold-out one?
Oh no, I have the I made this for less than $10 one.
Oh wait, that's right, you mentioned that. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Also, Asmagon is here, so thank you for showing up, Asmagon.
Yeah, just got back from the grocery store.
Yeah. Who? Also, by the way, how are you feeling, man? Because I saw you had some issues the other day.
I'm feeling a lot better. I was coughing up some blood, so I had to go to the ER and have my ribs corrected, I guess.
That's a weird way. That's a weird way to word it. I had to have my ribs corrected.
Yeah, some leftover damage from the altercation I was in about a month ago.
Yeah.
I guess my rib was starting to curve into my lung, and they had to massage it. They said they're going to keep x-ray me in another couple weeks with my PCP.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's starting to curve back again, they're going to possibly have to do surgery, which is Fun.
That's about where I am now. This Wednesday, I go for a CT scan in my intestines.
Sounds so pleasant.
It's all quite great.
Yeah, it really is. It sucks ass. It really does. And I also found out, I don't know if you were here to hear me say this, but because I didn't know what was wrong with me, I was still working. And my doctor said I almost worked myself to a point where I put myself in a life-threatening position.
Hmm.
I wasn't here for that, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because she's worried that I could have. No, I think the lag is actually less than 5 seconds, Lee. I think it's like 2 seconds. I honestly don't know. But
I would give it 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay, because I have it
Just
on.
looking at it.
Okay, I have it on ultra low latency. That's why. But yeah. So what was happening was I had a problem with my intestine, and she was worried I would form an abscess and it would rupture. And if that ruptured, she said that could very easily kill me. So,
Good thing you're not at work right now. Jesus.
And this is the first time. First off, by the way, this year I turned 30. This is the first fucking time in 30 years I've ever gotten a doctor's note that says "until further notice."
I've never gotten one.
Well, no. So normally it's like a day, 2 days, a week. I think the most I've ever had was a month, and that was for a broken ankle, or not broken, a severely sprained ankle because my ankle swelled up to the size of a fucking softball. I was in a cast.
Jesus.
So yeah, I have never had a doctor's note that said "until further notice." And I was like, damn, you know you're fucked up at that point. But real quick, because I actually kind of got massively sidetracked. I wanted to point this out. Is I also want to throw the spotlight on Lee, who's both in the Discord chat and on the YouTube chat. He came up with a really good idea this yesterday, and he now he handles my Discord streams when people want to stream on Discord, whether they want to do different games or anything. He has full control of the rooms to make sure it goes smoothly, stuff like that. But honestly enough, I don't have any problems on my Discord. And running it in the year and a half, 2 years I've been running it, I think I've only had an issue with 2 people. So, knock on wood that stays that way.
Don't jinx it.
Knock on wood, it stays that way. But he's actually been running. He did a stream yesterday, a very long stream yesterday. He did 2 streams today of Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, and that was really cool. So thank you, Lee, for doing that. That was really awesome of you to do, man. And Coda just outed himself as the baby. Oh, no. Asmogon's younger than Coda. I thought Coda was younger.
No, I'm 21.
Because I could have sworn Coda was younger than you, because you have such a deep voice that you sound older.
Like I've told you many a time, my friend. It's not the years, it's the mileage.
Shit, I wish my mileage would fucking stop at this point. But
yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. So but yeah, so I also I realized that I just passed the 2-year mark on my channel, and I kind of wanted to throw some stuff out there. Like in the past year, I've done 380 plus videos. I have managed to go from an insane 14 videos a day, cut it down to 5, and now I'm actually up to doing 6 videos a day comfortably. Well, comfortably when I'm not in and out of the fucking ER. And doing all that to the point where now it's like I'm really proud of my channel, but more so than not, I'm honestly more proud of my Discord group because, like I say at the end of all my videos, it doesn't really feel like a community. It feels like a family, and I mean, we're all special in our own way, but regardless of what happens, we all have each other's backs here, and it's nice to have that. So I wanted to throw a little bit of the spotlight on them because they're the ones that make it that way. And like I said, I have a few here with me. I have Coda, who I don't know why changed his name to Aswagon,
All the A's.
Yeah, all the A's. And Aswagon, who me and him do Geekus Theoreticus, which we need to go back to doing. We really do.
Yeah, I'm currently jobless, so I'm available Wednesdays again.
And then we have Cindy Lee, Ginger Ninjas in the YouTube chat, and I saw Chainsaw a few times. Yeah, I see him in both chats. A lot of these people have been with me since the very beginning, and I honestly don't know how I could have ever done it without them. I don't think I honestly could have. So, the Nameless Scholar misses the podcast, to be honest.
Missed as in you miss it, used to miss it, or as in you actually didn't watch it?
I'm gonna assume miss it as in miss it currently.
Okay. The reason I asked is he said I missed the podcast, to be honest, which you can read that one of three ways.
Oh yeah.
One, it's a misspelling. He says he meant to say I miss it, and he added ed for some reason. The other way you can read it is I missed it as in didn't watch it, like I dodged that shit. Or missed it as in I did at one point miss it, but don't anymore.
He said I want to see new episodes. I like them. Okay. I'm gonna now. I want to point this out because no one can really see this on my second screen. But yeah, he says he wants to see new episodes. He liked them. And I think with a lot of stuff that's going on, 76 got some new updates that I can talk about, as much as Aspengun fucking hates 76. And Cyberpunk actually got its first update. There are some things going on that we have to talk about.
And
then we can always bitch about, 40K.
Well, that's an eternal. Fuck, I had a word, but it's gone.
Which I did a video on this, but this would be a fun conversation to talk about.
Eternal fountain of content. Let's go with that.
Have you ever played Inquisitor Martyr, Espeon?
Yes.
How did you play? I heard the beat.
Beats you with positive vibes.
Ginger Ninja did $68.41. Damn.
I don't really know what to say. I don't. Because he does it all the damn time, and that's not what this was for.
Money, money, money.
I know, but I don't want people to feel like that they have to donate. And it just, yeah. Also, for anyone who... No, you're fine, Nameless Scholar. For anyone who doesn't know, to throw a little bit of spotlight on Ginger Ninja, he is actually my only Patreon right now who does the $20 tier, which I put up there for only one reason. That's because Subscribestar wouldn't let me go below $5 because the way I have Patreon set up. So I just created a third tier of 20, just like, okay, so this will even it out. I'll make it all even. And he's like, oh, there's 20. I'm going to do that. So he's always been a really generous dude. So yeah. No, don't be sorry, Little Miss Cindy. I wasn't doing that to say like, other people don't donate. Actually, Little Miss Cindy and Chainsaw are my other two Patreons. So, and I don't ever want anyone to apologize for not being able to donate. I don't want you to feel bad for that. I get it. I do. When I was working, we were actually...
Throws the Muns Ginga Ninja dropped while running from the cops.
Actually, were you? Yeah, because I think you've been told about the jokes about Ginger Ninja robbing banks.
Oh yeah, I make those same fucking jokes.
Oh, yeah.
When he donates to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, what's funny is for those people who know what he does, it's like, dude, how? But yeah, so some of us do question whether or not he does rob banks at this point. But y'all really didn't need to do that, both of y'all.
Well, it's not about need.
I know.
It's about want,
I know.
desire.
It's just it's just it gets me so off track. It makes me even dumber than normal. But actually, I'm glad that just popped up on my screen. Y'all can't see it because the way I have where I have my position popped up. But real quick shout out for someone who's also been a really big help on my channel, Kibbs from the Bickering Bunch. They're actually about ready to do a stream. I think they're actually starting now.
Is it?
I know.
I can only catch Kibbs' streams on the rare once in a while, unfortunately.
It starts in 10 minutes. Actually, I will put the link to it in the... for everyone...
Hey, go ahead.
I put the link to it in the YouTube chat, and I will also put it here in the YouTube chat in the Discord as well. He'll be doing a live stream community event. I will not be there because I have to do recording. Because if I don't, I will get behind. But at least I finally feel well enough to do it. And, yeah, and also, by the way, thank you, Lee, for donating $6.99. Like, you know you never have to donate. None of you have to donate, but, like, come on.
You keep saying have to, as if it's not a choice.
I know.
It's an obligation. I demand you give me money.
I mean,
what are you, a Fallout YouTuber?
I am not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm just not. I'm not because I already have 2 videos. Lee says I would have done $69, but I figured $6.99 was just as good. I mean, you don't have to donate, period. But yeah, I get what you're doing, Lee. But yeah, it's just it's one of those things where, like I said, I don't expect. Chan is a thing called reverse psychology. I don't do that. I swear to God, I don't. At least if I do, I don't do it intentionally. Chainsaw says 69.69 would have gotten the point over. Please don't encourage. I have seen Lee. Lee will do it. Lee will do it 9 times out of 10. Please don't encourage.
Please don't encourage him to give me money.
Yeah, really.
Actually, it's kind of weird. I say stuff similar in my own streams, so it feels what do they call it? The uncanny valley. Feels kind of like that. It's like watching you do it. It's like, wow, this must be what my audience feels like when I hear me say it.
Yeah, it's kind of like, wait a minute, he doesn't want our what?
I've seen Lee pop $100 donations before, so don't tempt him.
No, that's
God damn.
No, that's not even the most I've seen Lee do. I've seen Lee. What's the most I've seen you do, Lee? You've done.
I think I've seen a 500 before. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
I am
Jesus.
Pretty Lee. That is some awesome shade. That's enough shade that you just dropped the entire temperature by like 10 degrees in Virginia.
Love it though.
$500. Damn.
Yeah,
that's a bank robbery right there.
Yeah, I've seen him do. Yeah, I thought I've seen him do 5. I was thinking it was either 4 or 5, but yeah, So I did it when I was drunk and was going to the Bahamas. That's a story that you don't hear every day. And Lee, you don't have to mute yourself. You can join the voice chat.
I want to hear that story.
Like being drunk in the Bahamas, be like, I want to send this guy $500.
So
Lee, if you have a wife,
really,
she probably
that-
wouldn't.
that-
Well, no more mojitos for you.
I mean, if you have extra
no.
money, you can get me that blanket I've been talking about.
So, it was when there was a popular YouTuber that most of us supported at one point in time, when he was still extremely popular and would rarely do live streams. This was like one of the big live streams that he would do. You know, he'd do like one a month at that time.
Yeah.
So he was doing one, and I
Wait, is
was
this the
I was
Fallout
ripped.
one that
Yeah.
now does
The Fallout
the
one.
Yeah.
does like, hey,
Yep,
donate to me? Yeah, I still
Yeah.
find that shitty.
Yeah, and me and Mom were going on our grand vacation to the Bahamas for a week and a half, and I flushed with cash, and I was drunk that night, and I was just like, hey, here, donate. Here you go. Have a blast.
Legit, just about what
You're
it
a
said,
kind
too.
man. Instead of going to the casinos, you're like, just send it all this guy.
Look what you started, though. I mean, it's all your fault.
I don't think that. No, hold on. Wait.
No,
It's-
no.
Cindy, it's not Lee's fault that he's a shitty. That the other person is a shitty person. By the way, I do want to throw this out here because we're going through all the donations and talking about funny stories. I do want to throw Coda in the spotlight for a minute.
Oh, God.
So,
Alright, everybody get their candles ready.
so actually,
Free.
Coda, as a gift, and this was kind of a funny story. He got me an Xbox Gold card, a 12-month Xbox Gold card. But because I have Xbox Ultimate Pass, it gave me 4 free months of Xbox Ultimate Pass. So that was the equivalent of, what was it, $60?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was, that was a $60 donation right there. And, so Coda's done it too. He just hasn't done it through Streamlabs or through Patreon. And honestly, I don't care if people donate. I really don't. And I get really awkward when people do, and I don't like being that awkward. But, I do appreciate the people who do it. And I really do appreciate that they do it. I try and the lesson that I did take to heart from that other YouTuber that he seems to have forgotten is surround yourself with positive people.
I'm not gonna get.
Why am I here?
But is this
You're not-
person?
You're
who I
not a
think it is?
consistent yes man, though.
Well, hold on a minute. Nameless Scholar, what did you say, man?
I'm not gonna say any names, but is this YouTuber who I think it is?
Probably.
Okay then.
But,
I
but
still don't know the name of the guy. Well, I've seen his channel. You show me directly. I just didn't memorize it. Don't care.
But no, it's one of those things where
Probably a smart thing.
yeah, it's not that important. It's about
No.
it's about as important as his streams are at this point. Go ahead, Coda, bang me on my wrist.
No, that was fucking great.
So, but yeah, it's one of the things where I did take to heart the lesson of, surround yourself with positive people. And when I first created my Discord, a few of the people that came here were Coda, Myrain, Cindy was one of the first one here, Ginger Ninja was. Ryu, yep. And Lee was actually one that it took me a while to get him to come here. I think he just ended up forgetting about it. But
Shit.
yeah, but no, and it's fine, Lee, that you were. Yeah, no, don't apologize for it. It's one of those things where I would much rather have more positive, good natured people come in over time than have all the bad people come in at once. And that's something that I don't take for granted. And I think that I have made it abundantly clear that I don't take it for granted. I've seen actually. I'm looking at my Discord right now, looking at the people in the voice chat, trying to actually, before I say this incorrectly. Yeah, but I'm here. But I'm here now, so. But I have seen a few of the people, and part of the reason why I do throw as much shade as I do is because I've seen people in. Okay, so Ginger Ninja said I can combat. I usually switch between stream or like on Discord, between calling him Ginger Ninja or Craig. So it's just one of those things that I. And Cindy, you're not one of the hard ones to put up with. You're not.
No.
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 Coda is one of the
I
hard ones
can't
to put up
agree or
with.
disagree.
Coda is one of the hard ones to put up with some days. Coda, if you don't learn to run fucking StarCraft and Window on TV, I might strangle you from 3 states away.
Okay, Craig, but which one? Because there's 2 of us here.
Wait, what?
He
Cindy
said,
and Craig are both gingers.
yeah, and Craig said you
I'm a
can.
half ginger. It's on my face though.
You don't count.
Aww. I have more of a beard than I have hair on my head though.
Lee said I'm the most difficult. I gotta drag this third leg everywhere.
He is called Long Dong Broils in Discord for a reason.
You just call him tripod.
But I mean, no, because that sounds too much like Tide Pod, and that makes me think of a few people.
Makes me think of a whole dipshit generation that somehow I'm a part of.
Same.
Only I can call him tripod then.
But yeah, so it's one of those things where
So many jokes.
I am trying to get back on track so hard. I'm trying to
It
get
ain't
back.
working.
So many jokes. So little time.
But it's like I'm so grateful.
You're welcome.
I'm so grateful that I surrounded myself with all the positive people, and as much as she doesn't admit to it, Cindy is too. She's like the big mom of the fucking Discord. She certainly tries to keep my ass in check.
I've told you to stop. Now look at your ass.
It wasn't because of the YouTube.
John, to be fair, she will do that to anybody.
That is fair.
Not just you, because she's done it to me as well.
And
Boo.
Pine.
Boo, boo. I hear it's easy to get ladies not to eat Tide Pods. It's more difficult to deter gents, though. Boo!
Come on. Lee, come on, man. You can do better puns than that.
That is shit.
You can do better puns than that, man.
Boo!
I love it, but I hate it.
Lee is muted in the chat, but I can see the fucking grin through that little mute icon.
Oh,
How Johnny muted himself.
I know there's got to be a grin from ear to ear for that one. But and it's one of the things where I swear I got so far off track now I fucking forgot where I was. I was gushing over the community.
Return to your point.
I can't! Y'all got me so fucking sidetracked!
Please stop it.
We should file. Get him next time.
I used to be
addicted to Tide Pods, but now I'm clean.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took a Tide Pod.
Here. I'll fix it.
Tide Pods in the knee.
Put you in timeout, Lee.
Don't put Lee in timeout. No.
Dominatrix joke I can make right there. Gonna put you in timeout.
Lee can just type in the YouTube chat on the Discord, or he can just talk in the chat.
If my laptop would want to work, I could probably undo it too.
No, you can't. You can't.
You can.
No, because even I can't. Yeah, because
I know.
Yeah. I can't undo timeouts. It's my channel.
300 seconds, baby.
5 minutes. Put Lee in a 5-minute timeout on the YouTube chat.
Got him in the ball gag for another 200 plus seconds.
He's gonna
Ball gag, come
He's
on.
gonna be sitting there just
Hey.
laughing at his
Hey, I could
screen.
have said dog leash
He's
and,
gonna-
No, I
yanking on
prefer
the
a
chain.
riding crop. I told you that. Riding crops.
Chainsaw said, "Sin bin."
I will say this because Cindy made me think of
Just
this.
hear off in the distance, Lee yelling, "Yes, mommy!"
Cindy, did you see what Craig put in the chat?
I will say this though, on what Cindy said about the horsewhip. For anyone who gets a chance, there's a segment in on Whose Line Is It Anyway? It's on YouTube where they actually have a fucking dominatrix like riding crop, and Ryan Stiles pulls the feather off of it after Colin just falls up and smacks him with it, not realizing there's a little strap of leather hidden in the feathers. And apparently that fucking hurts. So, and I mean, it goes flat.
Oh my god.
So he pulls one of the feathers off
Does
of
anyone
it.
need an arc? I know a guy.
Well, no, the best part is he pulls the feathers off. He goes to sit down. And like coughs out the coughs off on the feather. He's like, I think I got shoved so far up my.
What the fuck?
I will have to find that, and when I find that video, I'm gonna put it on my Discord because it is great. I love that scene,
Gonna put it in promotions
it-
and pin it.
and it also requires you to see a balding Canadian man wearing lingerie. Oh
I think you killed your stream.
no, it looks fine on my end.
Have an error occurred. Please try again later.
Refresh your page.
I'll refresh it though. Yeah, it's still fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it was me. Go figure.
It was you.
Damn it,
It was
Cindy!
you.
It's always Cindy. Nah, I'm kidding.
Usually is.
No, it's usually Coda. By the way, Coda,
Hey.
did you hear what I said, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Learn to run StarCraft. Oh yeah, right.
No.
Refresh rate. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you.
Look, you're just gonna have to wait until next month to be able to do an SE2 stream, okay?
I'm sick and tired of carrying randos. I'd rather carry.
You
Carrying what?
You got Cindy and her husband that you can play SE2 with.
StarCraft?
Yeah, StarCraft. Yeah, because I had to do a carry the other day, and I didn't know I was going to do a carry, and it was the Space Karen mission, so I was already predisposed to being pissed. And like,
Why didn't you call me?
Because I didn't. I thought you were. I think you were busy or something. I don't know. That might have been when you went to the hospital.
Was it 2 days ago?
It was like 2 or 3
Yesterday.
days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Oh, then yeah, I was.
I'm trying to find where.
Let me have a message from you though. You didn't even try.
But John thought I was bad at StarCraft 2.
Where did
no,
I put it? No, you're not this fucking bad.
text
I
the
don't
voice
claim to
one.
be good at all, but I am fun to play with.
All right, so this is the statistics I have it pulled up on stream. Units and structured killed 439 to 62.
Were you using
Stukov.
No,
Oh,
I
Dahaka.
was using
I was
Dahaka,
gonna say
Dahaka.
Dahaka.
and he was using Raynor, and like units produced as Dahaka, 144 to Raynor 63, and that's including his SCVs. Oh, and I didn't notice this, but this is kind of funny. The name of the player is and then after that he tried he's like, you want to join a party and we can keep doing this? Like, no, I don't want to carry your ass. Whoever
I
determines.
suck at the co-op missions, but at least I'm fun to play with.
You don't suck that fucking bad.
I
No.
don't think I do.
That's like That's gotta be intentionally bad. That's gotta be like trying to be that bad.
I've heard of. No, I'm not gonna go there. No.
A boundary that cannot be crossed.
after stream, I'm very curious where that's going. But I mean, like, so let me try and get back on track because I'm probably gonna end up finishing up this
Again?
episode. Yeah, again.
There's a track.
But yeah, let's see. So talked about that what I've done in the past 2 years. Oh yeah. Also, in addition to that, I will be working on a new intro for my videos because yeah, and I found copyright free music because it's out of YouTube Studio.
Do you
And-
need an editor?
Do I need a what?
An editor?
I mean, well, it's not so much I need an editor, it's just I need someone to help me with the fucking intro because when I do it's going to be horrible.
Would you like me to help?
Yes, I really would.
I can do it for you.
I mean, I wasn't going to ask you to do that.
I didn't think you were going to ask that. I'm offering.
'Cause- okay, we'll talk about that off stream. Alright,
Okay.
see ya, Fire Warrior. By the way, Kibbs loves your game.
Fire War.
And you can tell him I said so, too. But yeah, so I did put the link in the description. I am probably going to be ending it actually here in the next few seconds. But for anyone who's still here who isn't actually in the voice chat, which I think the majority of the voice chat is, and people watching in the future, if you want to join the Discord, link is always in the description. We have, yes, you are untimed outly. Watch him put more puns. But as you can see, we have a pretty fun group. We always try to keep it lighthearted, and anytime anyone's going through anything, you know, there's always one of us on to just. And we have our dominatrix too, so that's a thing that we have. Not something I thought I'd be saying this video, not gonna lie.
No.
What's very fitting is Cindy is not what you would think would be a dominatrix name, but it somehow works. It's a good contrast.
It's not even that you would think it, but actually talking to Cindy, you'd be like, she's nice. And then something like this happens and you're like, oh. I'm
It's
gonna be
always
coughing.
the nice ones.
I'm gonna be coughing up
I
feathers for
have
a week.
control issues. I've said this.
She has.
So, but finally my winter fat is gone. Now I have spring rolls, dude. By the way, also as far as like a health update, in the past like month and a half, 2 months, I've lost fucking 30 pounds.
Awesome.
No, it's not intentional. It's because I eat only once a day, and now I'm on an all liquid diet
Not good.
for an indeterminate amount of time. Kill me.
No.
30.
30. 30. Because yeah, one of the things is ha ha. I like that one, Lee. But yeah, one of the things is that I until this gets solved,
Oh.
I'm on a all liquid diet until it gets solved, and that's up to 40 days. So don't be surprised if I'm extra salty in some of my videos. Because I'm probably gonna be pissy by the end of that.
Salty or spicy?
Yes.
Like a very, 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 very sauced up meatball.
I'm gonna be telling Coda some of the things that I've said after recording. He's like, "You're gonna have to re-record that." Like, but I can't. You're gonna have to. Damn it.
I can't believe we called that. That's ridiculous.
He's gonna be like, "You can't say that." Fuck him. But But yeah, okay. So back to the outro, because that's what I was in the middle of doing that time before I got sidetracked. But yeah, so as you can see, we have a lot of fun with the Discord, with a lot of the members. You know, feel free to join. You know, we are always welcoming of new people. But you know, more importantly,
Okay, but you need to warn them about that one channel, though.
I'm not going to warn them
Yeah.
about. I'm not going to warn them about that on a YouTube
'Cause-
stream.
I've
Not
I
had
have a whole
YouTube stream,
category I
but-
gotta warn people about, not a single channel.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Cindy. Not on YouTube. I like having my channel.
I did it. I just said that one channel. That's all I said.
Well, technically there's two and they're in a
Nudge,
folder.
nudge.
There's technically
Okay, see,
two and they're
now
both
you're
in
the
a
ones-
folder, so...
You're the ones that are taking it. I just said one channel. I could be talking about pet chat for all you know.
No, I know exactly what you're talking
Or
about.
Fallout, or the 76.
The only
bullshit.
thing that goes on in pet chat is where you post your guinea pigs. God, that's so wrong.
Innuendo or not innuendo?
I'm gonna wait for.
No,
Cindy.
it's full of my guinea pigs.
Unintentional innuendo.
And you heard it here, folks. It's full of her guinea pigs.
You leave Sparrow and Goose out of this.
Oh god. Oh, by the way, real quick, but I will say this because Asmagon mentioned that he would be free Wednesdays. Chainsaw's funny. I will not be free this Wednesday. This Wednesday, or actually, I'm home. Yeah, I probably won't be. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm not going to be because that's when I have to go for my CT scan, and that's 2 hours away.
Fun.
Yeah, because there are two primary healthcare providers in my area. One sucks and one's 2 hours away. Oh my god.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
It's called fucking Carillion. Anyway. But I've been going about 45 minutes, so real quick, just want to go through, double check this. So thank you to Craig, Asmagon, and Lee for your donations. Again, y'all didn't have to, but y'all like fucking me up as I talk. So
It's one of the few joys in life.
also, thank you to Coda for his donation through the Xbox Live Gold. And, yeah, I will catch everyone in... I just had a video released today, and I have Cyberpunk coming out tomorrow, so hopefully you will all enjoy that. So,
Awesome.
yeah. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Well, goodbye.
I say the work